Yo, YouTube. Alright. See the stream on. We back here on my team. Where's the controller? Oh, it's on the floor, of course. Retarded. Attitude. Let's see how this shit sound right quick. This the squad gang. This is the squad. Get right into it. Let's get it right to this showdown. Don't mind me. TikToks.
Hi, folks, and thanks for tuning in as we begin our broadcast tonight here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Cassell. Out to Harris. They set the pick. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Durant's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Durant. Five on the clock. Here's Cassell. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Home team basketball.
And here's Milwaukee now. Thompson outside. Trails it from deep.
Oh, from way back there. I mean, I'm calling that clay range.
Out to Harris. Pass to Mullen. Here's Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Durant has the open look. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And here's Harris outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires fires for three. And that's out of bounds. His last touch by Nance.
Substitution, Chicago.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Out to Harris. Here's Divac. No good on the three.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Thompson. Knocked away. Here's Durant. Thompson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Chicago trails by 4. Outside Durant. And there's a pick. Harris outside. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Baker grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 4. Thompson outside. He takes it in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Good surgically repaired leg. I mean, come on. Thompson has made it all the way back after a series of tough breaks.
Pass to Cassell. Harris right side. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Thompson's got 9.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Personal foul. First team.
8 seconds left to play in the first.
Substitution.
They set the screen. Down low. Oh, stolen by Nance. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Milwaukee. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Chicago 0.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 12 points for him.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Here's James. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Larry Nance. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. Tries it from the top of the key. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago trails by 11. James outside. Pass to Mullen. Here's Jones. Now Davis. Clock at 6. It's James with the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Defensive foul.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Chicago shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. James with a steal. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
There's a screen. The 3 from Thompson. Cleared away by Person. Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Davis. Here's Person. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Just in the nick of time. What an assertive play by Davis against the clock.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago.
First team. Substitution, Chicago.
46 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Chicago trails by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yes, sir! KD for 3.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Here's Cassell. Still no points. Count it.
If you want offensive efficiency, you just have to have a presence inside. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Milwaukee. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Pass to D-Box. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Thompson. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Fires from deep. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Chicago trails by 8. KD gets a step. And down it goes. 2 points. Durant's got 5.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Thompson, no good. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Harris pulls down the board. Milwaukee leading by 6. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing. Thompson's got 24 points.
All time, when it comes to the jumper, I'd put Klay up with anyone who played this game.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chicago trails by 8. Pass to Mullen. Adams inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Durant. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Thompson with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Person. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Cassell. The 3 from Thompson. Drains the triple. He's got 27.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Pass to Person. Takes the 3. Raja with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Sam Cassell. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left to play in the third quarter. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Durant. From behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Thompson. The 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, strong answer by Thompson.
Now Adams. Inside. With 4 on the clock. Cassell. That'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Milwaukee. Now holding a 12.
29.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago trails by 12. Pass to Person. Here's Mullen. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Person, no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, sweet move. Chicago with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Adams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Thank you for that, Allie. All right, time for an injury report.
Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Thompson outside. Deflects the pass. Durant fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Thompson! The three is off. Chicago trails by 8. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Durant puts up the tray. The triple drop.
Oh, he was in the zone that time at the arc.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Thompson outside. Nance the screen. Jackson the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Here's Thompson. They double-team Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. It's money from deep.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. Oh, man, he's got to be feeling good right now. Those are some clutch points.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Now Thompson.
Every game I lost.
Oh, he can't get the layup. So Milwaukee wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Make it shine. I don't know what's the point of it. Bro, you can't do something about our team, bro. I'm so sick of these damn jerseys, bro. Bitch is bad luck. I have are small as fuck. Unless I put Luke out there, but I don't want to do that because I want to do that. Game plan. Yeah. Both. Smother, bro. The night ball, bro. No, it's tight. We don't put no hedge. We need 2 wins to get this deluxe pack. We get this good pack. Like, we just gotta really, you know.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Ali LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got Albuquerque and Chicago. Here's Cassell. Inside. Harris's shot is good.
You see the basketball IQ Harris possessions on plays like this. He knows exactly where to get to after setting the screen.
Here's Wembanyama.
Vlade Divac. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Martin.
Assisted.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
From 12 feet out, a nice shot by KD.
Just working his way inside there. Durant, so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
There's the drive. Outside Durant. Mullen for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Durant. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by Harris. With the step back.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mullen. To the middle. There's Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
You see the fluidity there. Vlade's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
There's the drive. Now Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
KD with the bucket.
It's like a 6-6. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Outside Mullen. Divac sets a screen. Mullen's shot is off. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 1. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Out to Harris. Divac sets a screen. Pass to Mullen. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. Into the lane. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Divac. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Cassell. And Still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Albuquerque leads by 3. Stay with us as we get... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Albuquerque?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
There's a screen by Chris. Can't hit from 12. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Number 25.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Pass to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to James. Jones has got his first basket.
A great find there for the open man.
In the corner, it's James. Rebound by Albuquerque. Chris in the post. And Chris throws it down.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. It really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
Back to James. Pass to Cunningham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
I feel like we just playing the game. That's why everybody sucks.
Both from the strike.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Plum. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I like seeing her use the mid-range area of the floor, showing she can stick it from there.
James with it. Now defended by Adams. Kicks it out to James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
Plum, no good. And so here is Chicago. Harris outside. .110 left now here in the second. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Adams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Mullen with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mullen's got 5 points so far. Mitchell outside. Pass to Plum. Puts it up from 15. And the shot no good, a bit short. Chicago leading. Outside Mullen. Over Chris. Now here's defense. Over to the left wing. Here's Cassell. Again, Chicago.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. In Chicago, they're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We can't hit that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harris a screen. Mullen with the 3. No good there. Albuquerque trails by 3. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie.
And well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
Pass to Durant. Back to Harris. Tries it from the top of the key. The putback. Right side Mullen. Here's Cassell. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Cassell's got his second bucket.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
Number 20.
Bucket is good.
Assist goes
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cassell's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
That was one heck of a pass. She was right on target.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And James drills them both. 1:49 left in the third. Sweet move. And she lays it up and in.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
Takes it off the glass. James has got the lead back up to 3 now for Chicago.
And already with an NBA body, Ronnie battling down low.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Adams taking his time here. Clock at 6. And James gets it to go. James has got 11 points.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
And the dunk by James.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Pass to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Albuquerque trails by 3. Here's Martin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 8.
Refusing to back down. They put the contact on him and he just ignored it.
Cunningham outside. It could go. We're at the end of the third and we've still got a close one. Chicago leads by just 1. And we'll return shortly.
36.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a one-point game. Cunningham outside. On the top of the key. Mullins' shot is off.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
They have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Albuquerque?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Divac. Here's Harris. It's good.
Well, I like seeing Harris be aggressive inside. He's more than capable of making you pay for that.
Count it. Good.
This is why you get it to her down low, because she understands how to cash in.
Wide open look. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Chicago foul. Sam Cassell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Giannis. Giannis with a head of steam.
That famous drive of Giannis's, he can just plow through any opposition.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Making a change here. And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Hallie, thank you so much. Big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Chicago trails by 4. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Cassell is an outstanding shooter who can be trusted to deliver in big moments.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Pass to Jones. He takes it in, and he jams it with authority.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Here's Plum, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they needed a bucket, and she answers the call. Big time.
Here's Jones. A putback. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Pass to Mark. Yes!
What a moment there. Stepping up big time.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. And here is Mullins. And the rebound goes to Martin. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Here is Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Chicago calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cassell. And again, no good by Chicago. Wembanyama, that's for two.
Assist goes to Kevin Durant.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a very strong...
We would like...
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. It's Chicago and New York. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Cassell is a crafty player. He takes his drive right into the defender and gets fouled.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Irving. Outside for Randall. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Divac. Stolen by Durant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And a wide open look for Irving. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Got to be careful around Durant and his active hands. His defensive instincts are pretty strong as well.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And here's KD for three. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Kevin Durant. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Harris inside the line. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after two shots. Irving for three. It's called in by Harris. Chicago with the ball. Divac sets a screen. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
New York, no good that time either. Pass to Harris. Divac in the post. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Divac has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Chicago leading by 4. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
56 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Hi, everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. You'll see Pittsburgh and Chicago. Curry, wide open, sinks the three-pointer.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Back to Harris. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Durant with it. He's picked up by KD. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Yes, no good. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Curry with the 3.
Stephen Curry.
And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside Mullen. Harris outside. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Curry who brings it up for Pittsburgh. Pass to Wallace. Back to Curry. Six to shoot. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
I mean, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, he had options there, decided to do it himself, and it was a good decision.
Harris a screen. Pass to Divac. Back to KD. Divac sets a screen. Kicks it out to Mullen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Harris. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Curry, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Durant. Chicago trails by 12. Down low. Here's Harris. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
He's often labeled as an outside shooter, but Harris does most of his scoring inside.
Curry, good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Chicago making a switch here, and so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 22.
Outside, James. And it's Pittsburgh with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Curry with it. Wallace the screen. Good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's James. Pass to Jones. Now Divac. Shot clock at 6. Outside, James. Back to Divac. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Pittsburgh leading by 8. Here's Plum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Mullen for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mullen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Plum. In the corner, it's Martin. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
Here's Divac. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Plum. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Pittsburgh needs to get off the shot here. And Malone with the stuff.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Divac with it. He's picked up by James. Divac sets a screen. Here's Person. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the call will be against Bronny James. That's foul number 2 for him. Pittsburgh making a switch here. Martin from outside hits it from three-point range.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
In the corner, it's James. Pass to Jones. Back to James. From past the arc. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. They get Paul Gasol.
Oh, nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Martin for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And Pittsburgh leads by 7.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Davis in the corner. Kicks it out to James. Lets a floater go. And it's Malone with the rebound. Three-pointer, Martin. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
And it's Pittsburgh headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Driving the lane. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Right side, Martin. Takes it off the glass.
Attacking at full speed. She saw her opening and was not going to waste it.
Cassell. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Gasol on the wing. Pass to Plum. Chicago trails by 5. Here's Cassell. Inside. Sinks that one from the post. Harris got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And it's in there. And Pittsburgh leads by 5.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Martin goes in, plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 7-point Pittsburgh lead.
I love her aggression, getting downhill there.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Cunningham outside. Pass to Jones. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by James.
Oh, yes. This James can fly as well.
Pittsburgh leading by 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. 1. And Adams has got the ball here for Chicago. James with the bucket. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And already with an NBA body, Ronnie battling down low.
And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Chicago trails by 3. Pass to Person. They set the pick. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Now here is Martin. With the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to Martin. Pittsburgh leading by 5.
Chicago foul. Chuck Person. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for
just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Martin for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. From deep, James. Rebound, Malone. In the corner, it's Martin. Pass to Plum. Clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
second personal foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Cunningham for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And we've watched 3 so And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh leading by 4. Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Cassell. They swipe it. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Pass to Hassel. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Hassel's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked by D-Bucks.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 7. Mullen up top. Just 5 to shoot. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Count it!
Stephen Curry.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Now Durant. Catch up a 3. A three-pointer. Good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly getting that three-pointer. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Curry. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end. And Cassell is an outstanding shooter who can be trusted to deliver in big moments.
Curry. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Well, look, the defense has had no answer for him. They need to keep getting him the ball until that changes.
Here's Durant. Curry outside. The response, slamming at home.
Ice water in his veins, the big pressure situation, and it doesn't have any effect on him. Talk about a clutch basket.
And here is Curry. Wallace the screen. The shot from 20. And he drains the game.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Here's a screen. Here's Cassell. And there's the 3.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throw.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line. Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, whoo.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Chicago calls timeout. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
So it's Pittsburgh picking up.
Yo. I saw your live stream. And 2K is downloaded. Let's go. Sure, I'm just gonna check it out real quick, check everything out. I saw your live stream, he was raging.
Welcome everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set.
We're still gonna play Roblox this week, right?
And two teams ready to go. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony.
Look, he's trying to get past that mimic game.
With Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's Chicago taking on Albuquerque. Watch out. Up top, T-Box. Pocket 6. Here's Harris. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
You know, Harris isn't just a jump shooter. He's also skilled at finding avenues to the rim.
And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old big play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's defense. That one's in his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Chicago with the ball. Puts up a 3. Cassell gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from me.
Doncic feeling it out. A shake. And he lays it up and in.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of starting time.
And as the days and months go by, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But all the better is the talent of his caliber.
Here's Cassell following the score by Albuquerque. And that's a foul called on Gilgeous Alexander. That's his first foul. Both teams will have substitutions. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Albuquerque fast break. Wembanyama, a screen. Anthony shot is trailing here. Pass to Cassell. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Cassell's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Birdsall. Here's Harris. Good work defensively by Anthony. And it's SGA in the corner. Albuquerque again can't hit it. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mullen's shot is off. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 1. Back to Doncic. Wembanyama down low. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Birdsall. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Iverson, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Upside Mullen from 15 feet away, and he gets it to go.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
Alexander, here we go.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Jones. James looking around. To the left side wing. Outside, Mullen buries the long-range jumper. Mullen's got 5 now.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Here's Williams. Holmgren wide open. No good on the triple. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Took him no time at all on that one. Mullen got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. And so the timeout.
I feel you.
Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Chicago making a switch here. Iverson towards him. And the dunk by Iverson.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's
It's hard to play defense.
outside Durant. Good, and the assist goes to James. KD's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Harris. Rebound by Williams. Albuquerque trails by 7. Williamson, the screen. The kick out to Williams.
In control.
Williamson right side. Iverson outside. Over Durant. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great deal.
Bro, I just saw something so gay. I saw male cheerleaders on this game.
1:11 left here in the second.
Like, for what?
Shot from 12. Rebound by Albuquerque.
I don't know, it's a black guy, maybe. It was some black guy, maybe it was Derek.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So both teams making some changes here. There's 45 seconds left.
Shit.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama
It's a forceful finish.
Outside Durant, from deep. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Here's Birdsong. Harris a screen. Shot clock at 6. Birdsong misses. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Divac. Here's Cassell. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Cassell's got 8 points.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looky like from 3 and capitalized.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the right. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good.
So you didn't see what I sent to the group chat?
Good shots. Back right after this.
No, just like a couple hours ago.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
How Fleur was removing the rainbow brick roads, and I said, sorry, Q.
Off the rim, but Person's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
I'm surprised you didn't see that yet. The male cheerleaders in this game was like, whoa, what?
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Birdsong. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. Got a hand on it.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Cassell, no good. Albuquerque trails by 12. Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That rim has a family.
Here's Chicago. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. He's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Doncic outside. Doncic powers it home.
Throwing it down. Showing off his house.
James in the high post. On the wing, Mullen. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Adams with it. Now SGA defending. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Albuquerque making a change here. Albuquerque trails by 6. 1:16 left with the play in the third.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by SGA.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now, here's Adams. Scoreless thus far. The shot's good from Mullen.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Here's James.
What?
Been a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And what you love about Ronnie James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Johnson, a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. 3 quarters of play in Chicago. They're up by
It happens.
And do not go away as we'll be back in just We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Albuquerque. A 2-point game.
Tizzy rage.
Sit out to Holmgren. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Durant for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Here's Cassell. A three-pointer is right on target. And Chicago leads by 8.
Like seeing him drain that 3-ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Pass to Johnson. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Holmgren the screen. Can't get it. Chicago leads by 8. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Anthony.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's on full display there.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured. Wanting to make sure
He's low key, always kind of been dog shit.
both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to...
Is it fast, slow, or what?
He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body speed.
Outside Harris. A three-pointer. Good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Now here's the just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is
But
throwing it down.
Here's Cassell. Right side Mullen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plays it in off the window.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 9. Here's Birdsong. 34 seconds left in the game.
Huh. That's fair. Limited. Oh, you out? Alright.